Hey guys, welcome to this next video. Today I'm going to give you a quick drill to fix your backstroke. I hope you enjoy the video. So the backstroke is obviously one of the key drivers to having a good putting stroke. If the backstroke is out of sync or in the incorrect position, then it's most likely going to affect your putting stroke, as it's going to affect obviously the face rotation and the path. So it's really important to make sure that we're bringing our backstroke on the correct lines on the way back. Otherwise, we're going to struggle to start the ball on line. If we have a backstroke that's too much on the inside, then what that can cause is, say, an open club face or a high rate of closing into the ball in quite active hands. If we have a path that's too outside on the way back, then that can cause an out to in path, which can cause a pull, or we can end up fanning the face open. So there's many different weaknesses and tendencies that we can pick up, which we really don't want to, okay? So we really want to try and make sure that our backstroke is as straight as possible and on the correct arc on the way back, as that's going to give us the best chance to start the ball on line and then obviously hole more putts. So let's get straight into this drill. So all I want you to do is to set up with your putter obviously flat on the floor and get into posture. From there, what I'd like you to do is to only grip your lead hand on the putter, so just like this. Okay, from there what you're going to do is you're going to get your trail hand and you're going to place it just over this side. Okay, so your fingers are going to be sort of touching the lead side of the grip, so just like this. Okay, from there now you can see I'm in a position where my palm is facing the target. Okay, so if I bring my backstroke inside, obviously I can see the face and the path, and the palm of my hand is pointing over to the right. And if I bring it more on the outside, then, my palm could close in or it could open up, okay? The reason for having this palm facing our target is because we want to keep it facing our target throughout the whole of the backstroke. If I can just rock my shoulders and I keep that structure that I have in my hands, that's going to bring that putter back much straighter and much more on the correct arc. So then what I can do is I can rehearse bringing it back and then gripping it and getting used to that position, okay? Let me show you from this side. So again, if I'm setting up to a ball, I'm going to have my left hand only on the putter, and then I'm going to place my right hand over, just so you can see there that my fingers are just holding the lead side of the grip. Okay, just so it just gives me a nice stable hold, okay, and I'm going to keep the putter head nicely in control. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rock the shoulders, sort of rock and rotate the shoulders to here, making sure that when I get to the top of the backstroke, my palm is facing the hole or the target. Okay, from there you can see if I just rock the shoulders and I'm using this hand to pull the putter head back, that's then bringing that putter back perfectly on line. From there, what I can do is I can either roll some putts, which obviously is going to be slightly more difficult, and I'd recommend doing that on just shorter putts. But what I definitely recommend doing is sort of getting used to that position. So starting in this drill, bringing it to the top and then gripping the putter and then going. Okay, so you can hit some putts like this where we're going palm over to the top. Obviously get the putter back to the relevant length for the length of putt. So I'm only going to bring it back to around about here. So I'm going to go there, grip the putter, pulls at the top, and then roll it through. Okay, so you can see there I'm getting used to striking the putt and starting the transition in the correct position, which is really important. If we have a inside path, then we're getting too used to starting the downswing from here, which could cause some inconsistency. So again, if I get inside, it can cause active hands. If I get outside, it can cause me to fan the face open. Obviously, there's many more faults that can happen, but we would just want to try and avoid them completely. Noting if you're a left below right player, then you can still do this drill because you're just going to place your left hand a little bit higher and then pull this hand over, and you can still practice that correct backstroke and just try and get the feeling for it. What I'd recommend doing is trying to hit some putts, firstly like this, where you're rolling while keeping the palm always facing towards the target, and then get some putts where you're coming to the top, gripping, and then going. And then from there, when you get used to setting that backstroke in the correct position, then start rolling some putts without the drill. So you're going to slowly progress to not using the drill at all. And if we can get used to doing this drill and setting that backstroke in the correct position and getting used to seeing the putter head travel in that way, then that's going to positively affect us when we come to not use the drill. Okay, so we're just gauging the feels, getting used to the feels, and then trying to put it into practice. So I hope you enjoyed that quick drill just on the backstroke. It's a really great drill just to try and straighten up your backstroke, give it a try on the green, and then take it onto the course and let me know your thoughts. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be great, and I'll see you in the next video.